What time is it?
It's big slappy time.
Here I am on man's road, walking man's road, walking man's road.
Gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you.
Last Unicorn.
The Last Unicorn, one of the B-sides. What a great America. Remember the band America?
Not really, but I do love that soundtrack.
It's what this country needs right now is a band called America, singing some nice little folk.
Walking Man's Road.
Walking Man's Road speaks to me as a man.
What's the part that's like, meh, 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 I have found? What is that line?
Well,
I like that
there's
one.
America plays with like key.
What's the line in the song?
I don't know.
Yeah, you do. It's like something, nothing I have found. You sang it this morning.
I was reading the lyrics.
Don't be bashful.
I'm not. I was reading the lyrics. I don't know. I'll look it up.
So Murph and I both loved the movie The Last Unicorn when we were kids. I was in Oregon, he was in Pennsylvania, and now our daughter likes it. And
now
it's
our daughter,
cool.
The generational pull for that film.
Well, it's nice. It's the thing people say about getting to experience things again through a child's eyes.
Yes, we love that.
The animation's terrific. The voice acting.
1982, the year of my birth, is when that film came out. And this was a time, I think we probably touched on it before, but this was a time where...
Pre-Disney buying up all the animation studios.
Yes.
So there was actually like some muscle behind something else.
Behind something aside from Disney that was going to get like, a theatrical release.
It looks so beautiful.
The voice actors, Mia Farrow's in there.
Alan Arkin.
Our boy Alan Arkin.
Who we spent a day with once.
Christopher Lee. 2 days.
2 days with Alan.
2 life-changing days with Alan Arkin.
Leave the door open. I think about that, what Alan told us.
That's right. He gave us a lot of great nuggets. It's been a minute since we've sat in the studio now.
With Alan?
It's been a minute with Alan. I mean, that was... Somebody told me something. What was it, 8? Someone said something like 16 years ago. Somebody said something to me and they were like, oh, it was like 16 years ago. Can you believe that? And I said, what the fuck are you talking about?
What was the thing?
It was something 16? That could not have been 16 years ago. It was like a YouTube video I did or something. And someone was like, that was like...
you did.
That I did, that I was in. And they were like, can you believe that was 16 years ago? And I puked.
So what would that be, 2010?
2010 that would be.
Cool.
Anyway, it's been a minute since we've been together in the studio.
It has.
I was out of town for a week.
You were off working on the East Coast.
Off in Philadelphia, freedom. That's what I was singing.
I was holding it down.
You were really holding it down.
I was like, he's at the war.
He's off
He's in Hormuz. You got kicked out of Hormuz.
I went right to the straight. I said, I don't care about your little draft. I'm gonna volunteer to go into the Straits.
They said your feet are flat, and you showed up during a 12-minute ceasefire we're about to
You have flat feet,
violate.
A crooked spine, and flat eyeballs is what they told me.
Wait, do you remember who had Truman? Harry Truman had flat eyeballs?
Harry S. Truman's flat eyeballs, and his bullying for that was part of the reason he dropped the big one.
Well, his mom made him wear dresses, and he had flat eyeballs, so then he had to drop a bomb.
And
this is according to Oliver Stone.
A tiny
This is
man.
not original thoughts that we're having.
No, but he has. I looked at, he had the flat eyeballs.
I'm saying the connection of because of this happened is all Ollie.
It is all Ollie. All Ollie all the time.
Ollie of the time.
I would follow Ollie to the ends of the earth. And
he's a real one for sure. I just love, I think it's funny when you're making a documentary. Werner does this too.
Yes.
Where you just jam in your own, because obviously there's going to be an editorial lens, even if you're, whatever, even just through editing, what's the story you're telling? But he was when he was talking about FDR and his big, beautiful heart gave out,
yes.
It's just so obviously has very strong
feelings on the subject
about people that he's talking about.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
He doesn't hide it. He goes for it, which sometimes is nice because then you just go, hey, this is where this guy's coming from. Take what you will from this. He's not hiding anything.
No, it's not insidious. He wears his heart on his sleeve. Can I say something about opening the pod with a song quickly, just before we get too far away?
Please.
I was horrified to remember. Last week,
the horror of my memories.
The horror. I'm like Kurtz going down the river of my memory of my own life. Fever dream. So I opened last week's with a terrible rendition of Closer I Am to Fine. I went on and on about the Indigo Girls. Realized listening back a couple days later that fucking song was in Barbie.
Yes, it was.
Which I didn't make it
in
through.
The convertible.
Okay,
yeah.
But I had forgotten that, and I didn't make it through that whole movie, as we know.
Mm-hmm.
So I just was sad that people will hear that and be like, "Oh, Diana loves that movie and went to see that band."
Yes.
I
hear you.
I just hate. It's like how the boomers must have felt when like the Beatles were in like Nike commercials.
Yes,
you know?
yes. Come together.
Yeah, it's just
once Michael took over the catalog.
Brutalia.
Yeah, I think you're right that I remember watching that movie. You didn't care to watch it, and you heard that. It was in the next room.
And I was mad.
I have a memory. It's funny I didn't remember this when we were talking last. But my big memory takeaway from Barbie was you just being like, you from the other room were like, what the fuck is this? But Greta, I mean, of course, Greta's going to put that in there.
Does Greta, a lot of heavy lifting for you, Gret.
Sure does, Greta.
Don't have to write anything above like feminism 101 if you're just like jamming shit in there.
Are they ready? Is Hollywood ready for ninth wave feminism? I don't know that they are. I think she is directing a movie. I saw another reveal. What could it have been? Let me look it up because I'm sick and tired of this shit.
I'm sick of what? Not remembering what happened in 2010?
No, not remembering what I just read 2 days ago. Greta Gerwig.
We need that HGH. Anyone got a beat on that?
Well, people were talking about people. Oh, people. Narnia. She's doing some sort of Narnia shit. And I'm just like...
Christian.
Yes. I mean, Gerwig, she's Christian.
I don't know.
I don't know what her beliefs are.
Gerwig?
Gerwig.
That was like supposed to mean something.
I know. One of the most popular, common Christian names. No, but to direct C.S. Lewis. But Narnia, the magician's nephew.
I mean, she's as good as anyone else to direct.
See, now here we go.
But I do think that.
I know.
I don't think... Hey, those big sweeping whatever movies are always garbage. So like I'm fine with Greta. Yeah, and Greta's done some stuff I actually think is fun. I'm not anti-Greta, but Barbie was just a monstrosity. Like starting with a product is not like the way to then work yourself backwards into a narrative. No. In my opinion.
No, that's
like
fair.
If you're doing a big gaudy commercial for a plastic doll that makes 4-year-olds bulimic. Like, I'm not going to be like, wow, that was so cool that they said women are people.
But they did unpack in the film that problem, that I wouldn't even say duality, but that
you don't think that's a meta move?
Saying, I grew up with Barbie and loved.
But isn't that a meta move to let them off the hook for making a big commercial?
You can't make that movie without having that commentary at least be a token gesture.
As someone who did not see it, I have some strong opinions.
I hear. Also, really, the star of it was Gosling and Ken. So, I mean, at the end of the day,
it's a man's world. He's walking man's road.
He's walking man's road.
Ken's road.
No genitals.
I have found.
6-pack, and I am second
9-pack.
Yeah.
9-pack. No, it's probably got to be an even number with the pack, right?
If there was one extra pack, the 10th pack
is
the
9th is the A-pack.
I got A-pack. I got just A-pack, just the one pack.
I got a 7-pack. That's a six-pack and a ticket to the A-pack meting down at the convention center.
Yeah, no, that's pretty great if you showed up to A-pack. Wait, that's a tick. Now
I
we're
bet
on tick
Barbie, if I had the time and the methamphetamines necessary, I could pour through Barbie and probably find some A-pack messaging in there.
Really?
You don't think?
Yeah, I definitely think.
Anything mainstream.
I think 9 out of 10 mainstream films. Now, this is one I brought. I didn't bring this up. You were really begging me not to, but now I have to.
What are you talking about?
No, I'm kidding.
I'll tell you if I said that you said that we can bring it up.
So the Mission Impossible film. Now, so there's two things. There's two things with Tom Cruise that I like to think of. I like to think of now the Top Gun, not reboot, whatever, sequel, the new Top Gun.
Where they don't ever talk about what country they're.
What country? And it's clearly Iran. I mean, which
No,
again,
definitely Iran.
I mean, they're talking about in the mountains. They have to take these fighter jets into enemy territory and blow up the mountains because of the nuclear program that's going on in there. I mean, it just clearly seems like Iran, but they never mention Iran. So again, they're walking us into this
Man's Road,
down Man's Road, down the Man's Road.
That is Man's Road.
Of what
military is Man's Road,
big time. It's also very funny though that we thought at the time that anyone would believe. Like the most outrageous part of Top Gun is that we could do that. Like I mean, there was that thing to blow up.
Of course, but they're selling a fantasy.
Yes, of course. What's more ridiculous to me,
they're selling
a
product. They're selling the military-industrial complex.
The Top Gun reboot was decent as far as those things go. You didn't see it.
I did.
You did. Okay.
I saw Top Gun. It was fine.
You didn't see the Mission Impossible.
I saw the
final
first
Mission
one.
Impossible.
I saw the first one.
Not the best one.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah, but there,
no, I've
not
seen
the worst one.
I've
Probably
seen a
like
couple.
The third,
I think I've seen
third
a
or
couple.
fourth best one. The most recent one, the whole premise, it's an AI. It's basically that this AI program has taken on a life of its own. It's kind of the singularity stuff. It has like human agents working for it. And the whole idea is it's going to be able to take over the nuclear launch capabilities of all the countries that have nukes.
The AI?
Yes. So we don't need to get into who gives a shit. That's the premise. My point of even bringing all that up is at the end
pretty loaded.
Of the second one, when they start to show, oh shit, they've taken over, like they slowly take over all the nukes, starting with the Turkey countries that maybe don't have as many nukes, and then they get to Russia, and the U.S. I think is the last one standing before the president, who is I think Viola Davis. Again, they just love casting her as the president in a lot of things. But she was like, I'm not going to give up yet. I believe in Tom Cruise. At some point, Ethan Hunt will, even though we haven't heard from him, he's off the grid. I think he's going to save it. And they're like, no, you have to just give up whatever the thing was. And the countries, when they actually show the flags and they show each country as they're being taken over by AI with nukes. And on the list there, I mean, of course, China and Russia, all the big ones, India, Israel is on there. Openly, but I'm just saying that's not like that's
but
that's
we
a
all
huge,
know Israel
but it's a big fucking deal. So to put that in I would think it's almost in a weird way. You normally would think Israel would not want that to be the case, but they do. They love that they're able to still just be like, no, we don't have them.
Plausible deniability.
But yet Mission Impossible is telling everyone we have them. It's kind of remarkable that they put that in there. I just thought I saw that and I was like, huh?
Yeah.
Say again, Ethan
They're
Hunt?
like, love me, say that you love me.
So yes, there's definitely APAC messaging in Barbie.
Okay.
And we'll be in Narnia somehow. So the big news.
Narnia. Wait, did we ever talk about Wuthering Heights?
Wuthering, it is.
Wuthering.
I said Wuthering and you punched me in the mouth.
Well, you always say Wuthering.
Slapped me right across
really
the face.
annoying.
I say Wuthering Heights.
Yeah, that's wrong.
I know. It's because of Werther's Originals.
Yeah, but those aren't the same.
Well, no, one's a candy, one's a movie.
No, one's
a book and one's a television.
One's an arsenic-laced.
One's a PSA.
Bowl of treats at your
You're
Grammy's
right.
house.
Anyway, Wuthering Heights.
I just think it was funny because we talked so much shit about it because I love the book and I'd heard all this stuff about the movie and then we watched the movie and we were like, that was okay.
I liked it.
I know. I think we should just I
thought it was
I'm
nice,
like the dad in Dirty Dancing. When I'm wrong, I say I'm wrong. It's like when something's bad enough, I can like it again.
Yes.
Everyone
Jerry
was like,
Orbach.
this was a horny shit bag. And I'm like, this is blasphemy. I love that movie. I love that book, etc. And then I watched and I was like, it's lurid and horny enough that I'm like, it's its own thing.
It is its own thing.
It's just kind of like a whatever. I mean, if people like Marie Antoinette, how can you not like Wuthering Heights?
That's right. I would give more to Wuthering than I would to...
There was a story about, she did get some class stuff in there. She got some complications of like the patriarchy and having to make decisions under duress. And,
the dad was a real piece of work.
Yeah, the drunk. He was great. I mean, I was okay with it. She was way too old, but they did that because...
She was definitely too old.
Well,
you're right now that I think of it.
And I hate being like, that woman was too.
Well, no,
but like, it's a story about star-crossed like tweens in the beginning, you know? But it's because they have to show them over years. So it's
Time-lapse,
fine.
yeah,
whatever. I don't love him either as an actor. I just really wanted to hate it. So now I have to like self-flagellate on the pod and say I was wrong.
That's right.
I thought it was fine.
You're a big person for that.
I thought it was fine.
You
know what I'd say? That movie would hit so fucking hard on an airplane.
Yes. It would. Plane movies really have that extra.
Food tastes better when you're camping. Movies go down easy on the plane. Those are just truths about being a person.
It's very funny to me. On the plane, they always give that little.
You were just on a plane.
I was just on a plane.
Dish girl.
I rewatched The Departed because I just got sick of going through. I was like, what the fuck? And for some reason, I was talking with a friend about The Departed.
I guess I'll just watch The Departed again.
No, but I was fully prepared for it to be like, because I didn't love it. Didn't he win? Wasn't that what he won for the first?
Yeah, but that was one of those where they're like, "Oops, should have won a million years ago." They always do that,
right?
You're like, that's not their opus.
No, of course not. His opus
the
is
accents are bad, but the story is really fun.
Some of the accents
King
are
of
bad.
Comedy is incredible.
Some are serviceable.
Go back and give that one an Oscar.
Jack's entire performance in The Departed is it's almost as if he was in a different movie. Like everything about the tone and the choices he made is like, what the fuck is going on here?
Very weird.
But the plane movies, it's funny because beforehand they'll always say, or I saw before The Departed, it was like there's scenes, this is an adult movie, something being like, be considerate of those around you or something. And I was like, I didn't know if there were tits. I don't think they actually end up showing any tits in that movie.
I think showing tits on a movie is being considerate.
Well, yes,
to people around
the violence. Of course. But I'm just saying, if a little kid is sitting next to you, what is that? When that scene comes up, you're supposed to hover over your phone?
That's the best time of their lives if like some 12-year-old gets to see the tits on your screen.
Incredible. I think that would be true if it wasn't for.
It is weird though because I remember watching like Old Boy on a plane and being like, this should be illegal.
Well, yeah.
You're like, this is not, they shouldn't be.
It defeats the purpose, but I also like that they don't do any edited weird shit. They might do it for new. I wonder if there's plain cuts because I thought there might have been tits in
plain
Departed
cuts?
and then I didn't see them. Let us know. Are there any tits in Departed that were missing?
You don't remember if there were tits?
In what I just watched, there was not, but I'm wondering if they cut, because there's one scene where Jack, I remember, has a bunch of coke and his character's throwing it around the room and he brings home like, it's like a three-way with his girlfriend and some other, I don't know. Usually Marty has some kind of tits in his movies, but.
Some kind of tits.
Anyway, some kind of tits.
Some kind of ass.
Yeah.
When you're on the plane, say no thanks, I pass.
Speaking of a tawdry.
Watch something nice. Sorry. Put tits on ice. Okay. Elordi
and the other movie I watched on this plane was, again, nothing I would ever watch outside of the plane, was Tarzan. So this Tarzan film.
I heard you talking about that and I was like, I can't.
Difficult to imagine how. It was one of those things where I felt like I'd fallen asleep.
Was it the cartoon from my youth?
No. This is Margot Robbie. Margot Robbie is Jane. And Skarsgård.
This just feels racist.
It feels racist and it feels fake. It feels like I was watching this in a fever. I'm like, am I asleep? This can't really be a movie. Christoph Waltz. You know who he had his, yeah, you know him.
I know.
He plays the bad guy. Skarsgård plays Tarzan. Sam Jackson plays Tarzan's buddy. And Margot Robbie. Anyway, yeah, okay. I can't say anything about this.
The worst Margot Robbie casting, because I haven't seen this and I don't know what you're talking about, is the Tanya Harding.
Yeah.
That's when I really kind of turned on her.
You needed a little more.
I don't like when someone's a 12 and they like tease their hair weird and then they're like, I'm trash. Isn't this hilarious?
Yeah, it was it was a very sketchy. Really, it was a bad casting.
Anyway, but I haven't seen Tarzan.
We love Tanya in this house. We stand Tanya.
My birthday twin.
Yes.
That's another one.
You've taken a few You've taken a few nightsticks to my kneecaps before, so I see that.
She didn't do that.
I know.
Jeff did that.
Jeff Galooly did that. And what's his name? Jeff Galooly and some heavy. He had some heavy with him too. I forget that guy's name. I mean, that was everywhere. That was everything for us.
I love how old school that crime is.
So old school.
Like
so
now
ridiculous.
Everything's just like we can't even see it. There's just like a digital hell happening all around us.
Yes. What was Tanya's
surveillance,
let's say
military
there was no
violence, privacy, whatever, wage theft. I just mean, but there's no like tangible. You're like trying to grab at it and you don't know where it is.
Right.
I wish the listeners could see me right now.
You're grasping it.
But that is just like, I'm going to get a big stick and I'm going to hit that lady in the knee. It's so good. In public at like a nationals meet or whatever.
I mean, the media was everywhere.
It was crazy.
It was kind of bold. It was a very bold choice.
Bold.
Did he think, the other thing is, I wonder if Tanya, because what was the deal was Tanya was the firecracker. Tanya could do the triple axel. Tanya could do things that no one else could do, but Nancy was the more technically sound top to bottom skater. Like what
the judges just loved her because she was rich.
Right. But she was an in, whereas Tanya was an outsider.
Yeah.
I mean, according to Margot Robbie's portrayal.
No, what's funny about that too is it's just they just remade the doc.
Which the doc was great.
I think the doc's great.
We like the doc. There's a trend.
They
I think it's still going.
What was the polka man?
What
was that?
The polka man. The Polka King.
Polka King.
From
that doc is brilliant. And then they're like,
yes.
let's act this in like a sketchy outfit way. And then it
was like Jack Black.
I don't know who that's for. I think I guess there's
something.
people who don't want to watch a doc, but I'm like,
Jan
truth is stranger than fiction. It's so fucking interesting to see the real people and the real footage.
It really is. So once that doc, and especially in an era where docs end up getting made about most things, like, you know, so once the doc is there, then you're like, yeah, why are we making this movie? They did the same thing with and
it's like beat for beat. They're like, we're doing the exact same talking head interviews, and we're doing the exact, and you're like, okay,
what is going on? The Dogtown Z Boys or whatever, the skaters from there was that great.
Oh, I was going to say Dog Day Afternoon.
Dog Day Afternoon,
but that's
Broadway.
A great movie. That's a great movie too. But the doc is great.
I think that was the movie first. The doc came many years later.
Of course, but I'm saying we love the movie.
We do.
But that one you can have both.
Anyway,
if the movie comes first, it's okay. But if you're copying beat for beat, I'm like, why does this exist?
And they come out within a year of each other? Yeah, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, weird stuff.
I lost this segue like 9 minutes ago, but
Tarzan?
Lordy and Robbie Lordy wanting to watch two people fuck.
Excuse me?
on camera, being like, "Ooh, this is like those two had some sex appeal on screen." I think.
Yeah, I think
it was sexy.
I think so too. When people are like, "This is tawdry," and then you're like, "Well, at least they captured some chemistry."
Yes.
I mean, I've seen some bad romances on screen. This wasn't terrible.
But speaking of that, the bubbling on-screen romance of Hunter Biden and Candace Owens. The tension
are they flirty?
Palpable. Oh, yeah.
Are you being serious, though?
No, I am being serious.
Like they want to
I think they definitely would. And who doesn't want to see Hunter's hog and Candy get down and dirty, you know?
We're not going to get to see that.
No, we won't. We won't yet. Or, I mean, who knows? Something may leak. With those
I think he's done leaking.
He's done leaking. He's been leaking.
He's got a new era. Whoever his people are these days are doing pretty well.
So Hunter,
he's had a good week online.
Yeah, he's returned to
I think he hired the Geese firm. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, he did. The Geese people.
Literally within 3 days, people are like, that guy's so freaking cool. I love that guy so much. And these are people who like 5 years ago were like, give me the laptop.
I know. No, I mean, well, yeah, because
he did a 180.
There's people in the corners, the random corners of MAGA who are kind of like, oh, I think maybe Hunter's actually not as bad.
Well, it's hard to hate. You're like, yeah, I have a huge dick. I love drugs and like.
And I'm like dragging Trump when, again, there's sections of MAGA who are very fed up with Trump's complete 180, not from what he ever would have done, but from what he said, which is, again, like, really? He's also, Hunter Biden has taken on Jake Tapper, which I do love. I love to see Tapper squirm.
Tap out, brother.
Tap out, Tapper. Yes. Yeah,
Taking
because he
him on
wrote
how?
that book. Well, because
I've just seen him clap back on Twitter.
So he basically Tapper
"Hey."
wrote the book on, about how Biden should have dropped out or whatever. Joe. And how they knew and how they, whatever. I think Tapper's writing this whole book on that.
Mm-hmm.
And so Hunter just tweets, so let me get this straight. Jake Tapper is focused on attacking my mom. Jared and Ivanka are building a private island paradise on Albanian protected land. Don Jr. married the daughter of Epstein's banker, and a startup his fund backs just got a record $620 million Pentagon loan. Eric is taking an Israeli drone company public for $1.5 billion in the middle of a war with Iran that nobody wanted. And I know, but what about your paintings, Hunter? Please. That's what he tweeted, which is great. Trump hasn't made a public appearance in 8 days, this after an unscheduled visit to the hospital because he likes getting checkups. Thank God Jake Tapper, or as I like to call him, the Brick Tamland of his generation, is on the case hunting down clues in a book about my mom's experience as First Lady 4 years ago. And these are all getting hundreds of thousands of retweets and likes and everything. So the people
I will say Hunter's art is a lot better than Adrian Brody's art. Adam Brody? Which one's the one?
God.
Not Adam Brody. Who's Brody?
Adrian Brody. Who the hell is the Oscar winner?
The Oscar winner is who I'm talking about. Who does
Adrian
the art?
Brody.
His art's really bad.
His art's hideous.
Adam Brody's the OC guy, right?
That's right.
I have trouble with that.
Oh my God, that guy.
But
he has been no one since.
A. Brody, like that. My brain can't.
That's right. I mean, it's a lot.
My brain can't.
Adam Adrian. Yeah, Adrian Brody's art sucks. You know who else's art sucks? That has a show in London right now is Jack White.
Yeah, his
and
art
I'm
really
not.
sucks.
You're in the art world. You were deep in the art world at
Excuse
one point.
me? No.
I mean, you were. You know, artists and art.
I don't know what that means.
You would walk into a museum.
I enjoy
with no
art.
pants on.
Don't say I'm
just be
deep in the art world. That makes me sound like
you're
a
Banksy.
loser.
Admit it.
No, but I think I met Banksy.
Oh, we know Banksy. We know Banksy.
Well, you think you know Banksy.
No.
But I think I actually met Banksy.
Yeah,
not who
I
you're
know for a
talking
fact
about is
I-
well,
Remember that?
I think if what you're talking about is Banksy, then there are multiple Banksys.
And we know there are multiple Banksys.
Well, I think I may have met one of the big Banksys.
One of the bigs?
Capital B.
Capital B Banksy.
Yeah.
No, we know Banksy. I'm sorry, we do.
Okay, we've said enough.
All right. Anyhow.
Enough.
Yeah, but you will walk into a museum, though, and you will be like, I know these paintings. I know these people
Yeah, but
who
you
did
just
them.
said you walk in with no pants. What does that mean?
You're with
Like
your
letting my
fucking your
big-
big clit hanging out, just being just like I own this place. I'm just saying, you know it.
Okay.
We met in
Murph,
a museum.
I feel like you are.
This
What
museum
you're
sucks.
saying is you just don't know much about art.
I
Because
don't.
I just know a normal amount about
But
art.
I know. So let me ask you this: do you know? This is what I need.
I'm not surprised that
Jack White.
White's art sucks.
Now, Jack White's art. Do you know this guy? Do you know? I meant to ask you about this anyway, so I'll just ask you on the pod. Do you know? His art show. Yeah, he got dragged by the Guardian. The review was says former White Stripes art is like a 12-year-old visiting Tate Modern for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get that dig?
Tate Modern's a museum.
Okay.
Did you think that was a person?
I thought
it's a
modern,
London. It's a London museum.
Yeah. All right. Damien Hirst. You familiar?
Yes.
See, you would be. So again, you're just sitting there pretending like you don't you major in art?
No.
You have an art major.
No, I didn't.
You
I
majored
in journalism.
Journalism.
With a
right.
minor in West African studies.
Perfection for this pod.
Yeah. I'm applying it constantly.
Yes.
My academia. Yeah, Damien Hirst cuts up the animals.
Yes.
He did that skull with all the gems on it.
So here's what. Now, this is my thing about Mr. Hirst. Now, Hirst was part of this.
Gemini.
He's a Gemini.
Yeah.
Of course he is.
I'm not a huge Hirst head.
No, because now, aside from everything, who cares about, he paid to have this shark. So he did the shark thing, just basically a monster tiger shark. He just put it in formaldehyde. Now, And his response, now I also knew nothing about this person. I looked him
Doesn't
up.
he cut them in half, though, sometimes? There's like a vivisection.
There's some vivisections.
I don't know if that's him.
One of the initial ones, and he started doing this with a lot of different animals, but one of the initial...
Oh, no, they're just dead.
Big pieces, it's just a dead shark, and it's in formaldehyde. Now, he like cut a corner or something on the one, so it started to degrade, and the whole tank was just murky and weird. So then they were like, he like did it again.
Who's the one who cut stuff in half?
I think he might have some shit he cut up. I just looked at a few of his pieces. He also, you know what else he does?
Do you know what I'm talking about, though? The sheep, and it's like cut in a bunch of... Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure that's Hearst. He's part of some movement.
It'd be weird if there were multiple
people
men
doing that.
just
Yeah,
cutting
but also,
sheep in half.
Right. I mean, Damien Hirst, he also was like, yeah, anyone could have done that, but did you? He has like a zebra in formaldehyde, a sheep.
No, this is the one I'm talking about where they like cut it in half.
Yeah, there's cows but he also does that shit with the he also does the dots. You know those dot paintings? Like this shit?
Yeah.
These motherfuckers here. Like I've seen these before. Like I've seen these in people's homes. And I've just been like,
who are you running with?
He also like this shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's like what's his face too?
Pollock?
No, Klosterman? Is that what his name is?
These people do now. He also didn't even do those. What's funny is he had assistants, so it also leaked out, and people were like, "Bro, you're not even taking the brush to the paint. Like you have people doing that." So this guy's just kind of what I like. And here's what I liked about Warhol. Warhol, I think, did everything with a wink. Yes, was Warhol's. Would it be fair to say that the whole superstar movement was
like he was saying, people will, once we say it's art, people will care about a can of soup. Like
yes,
he was saying,
wasn't he kind of doing that?
Yeah, there was something there, but he didn't invent that.
No. But Hearst doing it in a way where you're just like, this is it. It's why I think everything is any sort of art across whatever medium is subjective.
Sorry, no. Chuck Klosterman's the author.
He's the author.
I know. Who's the guy I'm talking about? Chase. He's
Mr. Chase.
Chase, artist. Dots.
Here I am.
I'm really
on
struggling.
Hearst Road. No, I mean this guy is a fraud, though. In every way imaginable, he's a fucking fraud.
The pointillism dude, where he does all the dots and you step back and it's a picture, but you get close and it's all just tiny.
Ferris
it's not
Bueller.
Dots, it's squares. No, that's the famous.
Monet.
No.
Who's that in Bueller?
In Bueller, that's Sunday Afternoon.
And what's that? Who did that?
That's Surratt. That's like old time pointillism. I'm talking about a modern living artist in New York who does these tiny squares, like pixel art of painting.
Modern.
Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like the person you think is Banksy that we were talking about earlier.
No, don't
even start.
Don't even, because it is.
Chuck Close. I could not think of his freaking name. Okay, this is a living artist, Chuck Close. He does the modern pointillism. So he does these tiny squares of color, and then you step back, and it looks like one big piece. It's like the shit people do with like AI now.
Yes.
Where they're like, make 1 million of my baby's face pictures into a big picture of my baby's face.
It was perfect.
But some people have been painting that.
Now people pay good money
analog.
for these.
Yeah, they pay a lot of money for that.
Because what stood out to me about Mr. Damien Hirst, that I looked up, one of the young British artists, the YBAs, that was a whole movement. I mean, you know all about this.
I don't know YBA.
You're an art.
No, I don't think I know what you're talking about.
But anyway, he's like the richest living artist, basically. Damien Hirst has like $500 million, excuse me.
What about Jeff Koons? How much does he have?
Jeff Koons? Let me look up Koons Balloons.
That feels like a rich dude. Koons Balloons. Yeah, he does those big balloon dogs. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No. No, I'm not a...
I'm sure you know what we're talking about.
The only reason... Oh, Jeff Koons with a K. Oh, God, this guy. Yeah, he's an American artist recognized for his work dealing with popular culture, and his sculptures depict...
pop art, yeah. It looks... But it
He was born in York. He's from York, Pennsylvania. Okay, I might be on board with Koons Balloons now.
He's probably got a pretty penny sitting under his mattress.
Yeah, he's got a couple. You know what's under the mattress? Yes.
The mattress looks soft, but you feel it and it's just metal.
Balloon Dog. Oh, my God.
Balloon Dog's major.
Yo, bro, Balloon Dog Orange sold for, this motherfucker.
How much you sell that for?
Balloon Dog Orange in 2013 sold for $58.4 million. This is another reason why we need the guillotines to be sharp, you know? This is really people just put and then Rabbit, she sold for 91 mil. Rabbit is a series of 3 identical stainless steel sculptures by Jeff Koons. Let me see Rabbit. Let me look up Koons Rabbit. That sounds problematic. Let's see. The sculpture. Oh, yeah. 3. Yeah. No, I've seen these. I think. $91 million. I mean, the thing is, this is what's fun. This is what's fun about, this is what I liked about
But you like Hunter's
Warhol.
paintings and he should be getting $91 million?
No, Hunter should be getting like $200.
What he did with those M&Ms.
He should be like Wahlberg's character in Boogie Nights, where it's just like guys in pickup trucks grabbing Hunter and being like, jerk off in front of me for $200. Anyway, he's
that's nice. It's real nice talk.
His art is therapy. I mean, his art, obviously, it's just funny that he would then turn and sell it for lots of money, but fuck it.
What else are we doing?
People will pay it. And then Banksy does one and it just shreds, which is the best. That's like fun to me. The NFT movement's out there. I mean, it's nothing new that we're like, art, fine art, modern art.
I don't think NFTs are a thing anymore.
No, but they were for a second, and I would liken that
to That was a very weird moment.
It was a weird moment.
Bored Ape? Come on.
Oh, my God.
I can't believe I lived through that.
We lived that. That feels like a dream, though.
That's crazy.
Like a brief collective dream that the ape...
Celebrities, like they're now peddling just straight up AI, would go on late night shows and be like, I love my Bored Ape. No, it was worth $50 million and everyone should get one.
Do you remember that? What was it? Someone was like on Fallon talking
People
about
were on.
The thing about Hunter now, the one thing I want to say about the Hunter Candy Owens interview.
Talk.
It's what everyone wanted... by everyone I mean me, when Kimmel was like sucking him off. So Kimmel brought him on and they tried to downplay the whole laptop thing, like in the whole, which what is funny is Hunter was eventually just like, the fact that they were trying, like it was the perfect thing. This is what he's claiming on Candy, is that the laptop was a shit ton of compromising things about him, just smoking crack and doing whatever. So once he came clean with that, it kind of took a lot of the wind out of the sails. But then there were a few like emails, but there was no smoking gun. There was nothing on that laptop.
Didn't he have like a weird job at an energy company in Ukraine? I mean, isn't that the real story?
That is the real story. He was placed on, he had no business having that job and was put on, this is pre-Russia invading Ukraine.
Right.
So this is when the CIA was still propping up Zelensky. So this was during that period he was put on the board. And there's, of course, like, I remember the Daily even had to do an episode where they were kind of like, okay, so here's the stuff about the lap. Like, here are the things that are, you could say maybe could be considered corruption.
Right.
They like touched that for one day and then they ran away from it. But yeah, the laptop thing was very, The laptop was funny because Blue Anon was on the train of like saying that the laptop was a fake. Like they were just like, the laptop wasn't even real to some people. And I'm like, if nothing else, did you not at least see the great dick pics and the videos, like, you know, like pretending like it just wasn't real at all is very funny. It was a hell of an October surprise anyhow. One of the great October surprises in the history of presidential elections, I would argue. Better than the emails was the laptop.
Yeah. It brings me to an errata I'd like to talk about.
Please do.
Can we do it?
Yes. Is it when we had the New York Post kicked off of Twitter for posting about the lap?
Inarada Davida, honey. I wanted to say because, you know, he was one that would hire women of the night, Hunter. And last episode I said prostitute. You're not supposed to say that anymore. You say sex worker.
Sex worker, yeah.
Yeah, but I said pro, and I realized later
I hear you. That's an errata.
That's an errata that I would like to correct.
That's a thoughta.
And but I didn't mean any hate by it. I just didn't. I wasn't up to the times. I was
time.
enough that when I heard it back, I was like, do people still say that? Yeah.
Sure. Well, yeah, sex work is
sex work.
Is work.
Anyway.
Yeah, of course.
He paid adult women for sex.
Yeah,
it's like so dignified.
It is in a lot of
beautiful.
ways. It's very silly, and I think he has some great bangers on X now.
Oh, it's so good
about the Epstein stuff and being like, remember when people
consensual
just
sex
out?
with other adults? What a wild idea!
What a wild idea! There's also something very funny. A clip I saw of someone floating to Trump in the Oval, just being like, "Yeah, what about Hunter in 2028 or whatever?" And Trump gives his like standard. He's doing the like, well, I don't. With his background, like I don't think. But as he's talking, you could actually see behind his eyes where he's like, oh fuck, actually no. Like Hunter weirdly, like if we're doing the WWF, which we have been, so I'm glad that now there's finally some Dems who are just acknowledging this. Is that none of these people are, even though Hunter's like talking about the oligarchs and the Epstein class and everything else. No one's delivering on anything. If Hunter Biden becomes president, he will be very much bought and paid for. But from an entertainment standpoint, I'm just like, yeah, he is Trump's. I mean, whatever Trump's next move is going to be, it will be funny to like. I'm like, Hunter Biden actually. Like, I think he sees him as like,
I saw something online that was like Newsom and by Hunter, and it was like dream team, like watch your ass, Trump. And I was like, just put a fucking bullet in my brain. Please. I can't do another cycle.
Also, are you saying that he's going to run again? Are you saying that you want him to go to jail? Like, none of these things are happening. Gruesome Newsom. I mean, you're either corrupt or you're stupid. That's the...
Well, Spencer Pratt lost.
Oh, yeah, he got cooked. But they're saying what?
I don't know.
Stop the steal?
Just nice. I'm sure they're saying it. Yeah. It's weird, though. It's fun. What I like about the celebrities running in a market like L.A. is you get all the ghouls coming out. Like Fred Savage was like, vote Pratt to save Los Angeles. And I'm like, now I know who you are.
Oh, dear. Fred or Ben?
Fred.
Oh, Freddie boy.
Can you believe? I mean, I guess
he said some weird shit. Yeah, because Spencer Pratt is a right wing. Like I would say, just policy wise, he's focused on very right wing issues. Is that fair to say? I didn't really look at his platform. I loved his campaign. I think he's
like, we got to clean it all up. You know what I mean?
We got to disappear these homeless.
He's like 10% Chet Hanks. Because there's this video of him like talking about crystals, and they're trying to do a gotcha moment. Did you see this?
I did see this, and I was
where they're trying to make him seem like he's so woo woo and crazy, and he's like, crystals are from the earth, and I just think the earth's amazing. And you're just kind of like, yeah. And the
guy's like, so let me get this straight. You think crystals have healing powers, literally? Yeah.
And he's like, well, there's energy you can't really define in like all of God's beautiful natural. I don't know. It's just like, it's just weird enough.
Yeah.
But simply said that it's hard to hate, even though you're like, I'm listening to straight drivel. You're like, I'm also maybe listening to like a truth teller.
Yes. And he also got.
But he's a sociopath.
Who, Spence?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
So I want the Spencer Pratt biopic specifically focusing on his campaign here running, but played by Chet Hanks. And then the accompanying doc as well. The doc and then the narrative feature back to back. I just want to watch them back to back.
Okay.
We
got to do that double header.
He basically was running. Yeah. I mean, this is one where I haven't done any of the deepest, so you have to correct me if I'm wrong or don't, and we'll save it for next errata. But that the reality series, that was the whole thing. He like signed a deal with, I don't know if it was Netflix, some production company probably.
Who is this?
Spencer Pratt. The whole thing about running here was that he signed a deal that basically gave them.
Oh, I didn't know any of that.
Yeah, that he would, if he won. So he got like a paid up front. He's like, I'm running for governor.
That's smart.
Or sorry, mayor. Governor. Mayor of LA. And they were saying, the production company said, we'll give you blank millions up front. And with you guaranteeing us access to the mayor's mansion. If you win, we get to like follow you through your first term.
So maybe he's glad he didn't win. What I took it as, I just made assumptions. It's just like, that's like the only lane now.
Mm-hmm.
You get famous from reality stuff
TV.
of being an asshole, and then you run for some kind of office, and then you have
grift.
like some guaranteed stability.
Yeah.
Career-wise, like that just seems like there's not very many industries left.
There's really not. I think people also, we're going to see a lot of, I think we already have, but we'll see even more of the like Spencer Pratt style. But what people underestimated about Trump, about the other abilities on top of the reality TV host grift.
Just name recognition too, like alone. Like people were laughing at that, and you're like, he's trailing Nithya Raman by like point. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She's like
That's
the formal.
Yeah.
I think she was on the council, right? City council. Yeah. Like, so I'm like, people are just like, oh, I know that guy.
Well, yeah.
That's that guy from the hills.
It's true.
Like, and you're like, forget about that too. You're like,
them.
well, I don't think that he is like, you're like, well.
I mean, Fred Sav.
You reap what you sow, brother.
You sure
this
do, brother.
This culture is poisonous.
Poison ivy. Fred Savage, Spencer Pratt.
Fred. He needs a little help from his friends. You know what I'm saying?
Brother, he sure does.
Okay, take care.
Yeah.
What would you do if I
voted blue?
We'll just stand up and take away all my
Send me your
guns.
I'll put them on a bus and I'll ship them up north to Canada. Have a little.
Probably go out to like what?
It's
Nevada.
Yeah, I mean, listen, mayoral elections need to be more circuses.
What?
Rappaport's going to be running in New York. This
is that
will be
real?
Nice.
He's not really going to do that.
I mean, he's starting the, what do they call it? The exploratory campaign.
Yeah.
I mean, he's floated it. He won't be able to. He wouldn't get Pratt levels. I don't think he's too.
No, but if I were him, I think that's a great move.
Yeah.
Because what he will grab is all the people who are like, I'm just sick of the bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, whenever anyone's like angry and mean and kind of crazy, people think like, oh, they just say how it is.
Yeah, they just tell it like it is. They don't have any actual solutions to anything. They're not pitching any.
Well, he did threaten to murder people in the Dwayne Reed.
He did threaten he did threaten the people.
Did threaten to kill the unhoused.
Looking for deodorant.
Some people like that.
They do.
Some people
there's a
damn.
There's a contingent for that.
Oh wait, if we're in errata, can I know we're all over the place.
Please no, errata me.
Last week we had talked about Indigo Girls, and I said how they were queer icons because
oh my God,
Queer Icons was a hyperlink in their wiki.
Thank you.
So I went back and clicked on this, and it rerouted me to gay icon. So I want to tell you what Wikipedia said. Remember, because you were like, "Why was Babs?"
No, I'm so glad you remembered to do this. I wanted to.
A gay icon is a public figure who is regarded as a cultural icon by members of the LGBTQ community. Such figures usually have a devoted fan base, blah, blah, blah. We also know.
Wait, can I guess some?
They have been openly appreciative of their gay fan base. I'm just trying to say what sets them apart, because anybody could say anything. This feels like it's kind of open-ended.
Mm-hmm.
Many gay icons also have a camp aesthetic, which is part of their appeal. Blah, blah, blah. This is so weird. They only give a short, it's not like a long list. They just give some examples.
Can I felt bad. I didn't listen back to the episode yet from last week.
That's weird. You were just sitting on the plane rewatching The Departed and you couldn't listen to her. I miss my wife so much, but I can't listen to the pod we make together.
I listen to you always.
Love her.
I have you in my head.
Love her.
Dear. I remember. Yeah, no, that's fair. The rewatch of The Departed, Tarzan should have been me listening to our last ep. But I remember blanking in the moment, but I'm like, I definitely can guess some of these. So you have the list. Can I guess some?
Yeah, but it's not a list. I think you're thinking, oh, this is so fun that Wikipedia put together a list. They only give 5 examples.
5 examples. Can I guess them?
Yes, you can. But I'm just saying you might guess somebody who would be accurate, who wouldn't be on the 5-person list.
I did say Barbara Streisand.
She's not on here.
She's not on here. Liza Minnelli.
No.
Judy Garland.
Yes.
Judy, yes?
Yes.
Okay, Judy, yes.
Mother, yes. Daughter, no.
Daughter, no.
Mother. Mother. Sorry.
Cher.
Yeah. Oh my God, Judy Garland and Cher, 2 out of 5.
Okay, 2 of 5. So they give 5. Wait, I will get all of these.
Okay, this is fun actually.
Judy, Cher. We gay icons. I mean, I'm thrown by no Babs and no Liza, though. I will tell you that.
I said there are only 5. That's why.
Okay, but
can I give you a
Madonna?
hint? Yes.
Okay.
You're going in order. It's literally Judy, Cher, Madonna. There's 2 more. Can I give you hints?
Yes, please.
These are all women.
They're all women.
The ones are. Well, I'm saying there's probably gay icons that aren't women.
Right.
I think I can think of a few.
Pee Wee Herman.
Okay.
John Waters.
Jesus
Christ.
Elton John.
Elton, yeah, of course.
I guess I don't know though, because I guess maybe they're saying like gay men like Liberace. No, because all the straight women love Liberace.
That's right. His fan base was all straight
then
women
it's
because
kind
he
of
was
like
closeted.
Yeah.
Imagine seriously believing and thinking. Speaking of docs versus the beyond, either beyond and behind the candelabra. Whatever that was. Was it a mini series? I don't know what that was.
Candelabra adjacent.
Thank you. All right. So we got Judy. That
was
a great whatever it was.
Who was that?
It wasn't a documentary.
Who did it? Rob Lowe was the doctor, but who was?
Wait, stop talking for a second. All right, go ahead.
I touched the cord and did something weird.
Yeah, that's fine. It looks like a little.
Is it making a scream?
It will, I guess. I don't know why.
Should I fix it?
No, you can leave it. Just talk.
The problem is you have this so I can't look at my phone. I can't move. Like I'm sitting like this. Like I just feel like you're doing a really bad job producing. See how yours is coming up? So your eye line's good. Like, can I readjust?
Please, let's stop talking and readjust.
But I would need this to be lower if I was going to be doing what I'm doing, and I can't.
Yeah, you go ahead. You know what you're doing there. You do it. You do it your damn self. It's going to be sagging.
I like the sag,
Good.
though, because then I can point it up.
Get the sag after going.
Speaking of.
Jesus Christ.
No, this is too low.
Let me get up.
Oh, did you have to stand?
Well, I mean, during the program.
Okay.
Wow. That's just the sagging wagon.
You're trying to cheat. You're coming over to look at the other 2 gay icons.
I am. I know. I don't. I really want to see if I can.
There's no way you'll guess them.
I won't guess the other 2.
I don't think you will. You know them, like we all know them, but I don't think they'd be top of mind is my point.
That's good. So can I?
You may. See, this is terrible.
In what sense?
I don't know. It feels low.
Wait, hold on. Well, there's what it seems like what you want.
No, I like it.
No, is the sagging, but then I can bring this up. Because you want it coming like up this way is what you see.
I want what you have over there in your purple chair with your big mic and your good times.
What the fuck? All right, this is really... Hold on.
Are we going to put this part in?
Yes, this is all in. I'm sick and tired.
But what if it's screaming? I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired.
I can't...
Our pets' heads are falling off.
Ah, there we go.
Here, stop.
No.
You're going to stroke out. Please stop. It's fine. I'll just hold it. This is just like, okay, please stop. It's good right there. Thank you. That's great. See, would it kill you to do this before the show?
It might.
A little
It might kill me to do it during.
Wow.
No, but seriously. All right. I'm back.
And we're back.
Here we are.
We have 2 out of 5 gay icons yet to be guessed by Murf Meyer in the hot seat today.
I'm here, and
it's Pride Month.
It is Pride.
And we are guessing the 5 gay icons
there are only 5
in existence, according to Wikipedia.
And I've got 3 Wikipedia.
Who do you have so far, Murf? Let's do a recap.
Let's recap. I've got the great Judy Garland.
The late, great Judith Garland.
The Dame Cher. And Her Majesty Madonna.
Wow. Got 2 one-namers and 1 two-namer.
1 two-namer. And one woman high on horse amphetamines. Enough amphetamines to put down a horse. All right, so...
and she was like 4'9".
She was a slave to the studio. She was 4'9". Wait, and you said mother, not daughter, because of...
Liza's
her daughter.
Durr.
I'm coming around.
I'm coming around the mountain.
Of gay icons, I've got 3 out of 5.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
That seriously is such a beautiful song.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
It really is, though. I went back. It holds up.
God. I'm the only one who thinks Wizard of Oz has some cultural cachet.
Pardon.
Skies are blue.
Okay.
There's a land that I've heard of. Yeah, she was on a lot of drugs.
She was. Poor little gal.
I think they did that thing to her, too, where they take the back teeth out to give that nice cheekbone, but then your face collapses. I could be wrong.
They did a lot of strange experiments on those young. Shirley Temple, Judy Garland, Missy Kiss, or whatever the hell her other one's name was. We're going to try to get 5.
I have the other 2.
Okay. Now, so here's a fun game we could do with this then. Can I get 20 questions might be too much, but can I get 10? Can we do 10 questions? Because
10?
If I'm just telling you,
for one
Liza,
famous person? No.
If Babs ain't on there, then I'm going to need.
I've already said
just
that.
a couple questions. Are they younger than Cher and Madonna?
Let's go one at a time.
All right, we'll start with the first one.
Okay.
Is she older or younger than Cher and Madonna?
I don't know. I think Cher's
roughly or same era.
But I think Cher's older than Madonna. Like that's tough.
Okay.
Is she?
Would you say this woman is older than 40 or younger?
The first person is a contemporary of Madonna and Cher.
All right, that's good to know. So a musician. Yes?
Yes.
A musician.
You've got 2. I'm going to give you 5 questions.
Perfect. All right, a musician, contemporary.
There's a big one that would help you.
Is she?
It's one of our segments.
Oh, is she alive or dead?
You have to do a yes or no.
Is she dead?
Yes.
She's dead.
She's dead.
Oh my God, she's dead.
Don't tell Mom the queer icon's dead. Okay, you've got.
The scissors are done, man.
Right on top of that, Rose.
Yeah, right. Hold on now. If she's dead, that threw me.
Well, catch yourself.
We mourned. We must have mourned her in the community. We must have. Oh, did she
Can
get her
I say
flowers?
something?
Yeah. Oh no.
What were you gonna say?
Princess Diana.
That's 100% a gay icon, not on this list. That's what I'm saying about only having 5.
Yes.
Is you're not gonna. What I will say about this person, I do not dispute whatsoever they're a queer icon.
Okay.
But if I had to make a list of like the top 10, wouldn't be on it.
Right. As a straight person, if you had to make the list.
just mean like they may not be top of mind.
Yes. That's tough. And they're dead and they're a musician.
And they're dead.
Oh. Amy Winehouse.
Nope.
No, I'm so certain.
Do you think she's a contemporary of Madonna?
No.
Okay, so then stop
fine.
that.
Fucking shit. Selena?
No. You think Selena's the only one who's dead?
Well, I'm trying to think of who's dead.
A lot of people are dead.
Fair amount of people are dead, but a lot of people are alive. More people dead than alive.
I would say more. I would say everyone who's not alive is dead, though.
I mean, that's one way to look at it. Death. Let's say.
You have one more question.
Fuck.
Think of a question you
think
can
of a
ask.
question.
A yes or no question.
Is she buxom? No, that's a bad question. No, stop. Don't answer that. That's a bad question.
That was a terrible question.
Is she a really big fat person?
Can I tell you something?
Huh.
She is a first and foremost foremost a musician.
Straight foremost.
A musician, a pop star, a singer.
But also an
voice
actress.
of an angel, but she was in a movie.
Triple.
And that's she was in a movie.
Oh, of course. Of course. It's
This is so boring for the listeners.
No, it's not.
Well,
because they're shouting.
But you're not making any guesses.
It's not Dolly.
Is Dolly dead?
No, Dolly's living. I'm trying to think of who the fuck is dead.
Well, and Dolly's another great example of someone who's not on this list, and I'm pretty sure.
I mean, Dollywood itself is...
Well, and there are rumors that she and her partner are just two beards knotted up together.
I can't. I'm sorry. My brain is going. I have one more question.
Oh, I was going to sing a song.
Oh, yeah. Sing. No. Do like one...
here's a massive giveaway.
Tune,
massive giveaway. Who did you just guess?
Massive. Dolly.
There's a song connection. I couldn't give a better.
Whitney.
It's Whitney.
Oh, my.
And
yes.
The Bodyguard.
Okay, so.
But would you think Whitney as like top 5?
No.
No, and I don't think they're saying top 5. Wikidlepedia. I feel like these are just some examples someone threw out. You know what I mean?
That's interesting because if you're going to have your own article for gay icons, then give us the list, the definitive.
I want to read you what they did. I bet we
could dig up like Out.
The most widely recognized gay icons tend to be actresses and singers who have garnered large LGBTQ fan bases, such as Judy Garland, Cher, Madonna, Whitney Houston, and blank.
Yes.
So you have one more, but yeah, I don't know who decided what.
Let's see. So one more.
And I'm not taking anything away from Whitney.
No, I mean we shouldn't take anything away from her. She blows the fucking doors off of Madonna and Cher in terms of talent.
She's a way better singer than anybody on here.
Yes. I mean, yes.
Voice of an angel, I said.
Voice of a generation, of an angel's generation. Not a great actor, but then again, who on that list? Judy Garland's not necessarily a great actor. She's actually a bad actor, but back then everyone was a bad actor.
I don't think we can be saying that about Judy Garland.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd have to
Don't take flowers away from Judy.
Fair enough. Yeah, we don't need to take to give.
Thank you. Can we just give to Whitney without taking from Judy?
I'm just giving Whitney more flowers.
You're robbing Judy to give to Whitney.
Did we ever sort out that Diddy drown her in the tub too? That's been floated.
It wasn't Diddy. It was
allegedly
Bobby Brown.
No. Bobby Brown abused her, but Diddy was allegedly there
the one
the
that
night
did
she
the
died.
night. No, you're right. Oh, you're right. I've forgotten that.
This might also be like my. You know how I have my Wendy Williams adjacent.
I think this was
pods that are the most,
but
the
Wendy,
best conspiratorial pods.
Wendy, where there's smoke, there's fire. She has said a lot of crazy things, but every 10th thing she says, you find out 5 years later is true.
It's true. No, Wendy has told us a lot that we weren't ready to hear.
I forgot that. I'm sorry I was so quick to correct you because the whole thing was that people were like, Bobby got her hooked on pills, was jealous, wanted her estate, and like left her to die in the bathtub or whatever.
Yes.
But I forgot Diddy's possible floated connection to that.
Connection to the bathtub. Yes, that night.
The baby oil.
And because
lungs.
Again, there was she knew some things, and she was
well, and she didn't take shit. If you see her interviews, she's very.
Yes, she's very like
direct.
She's like, I will call Kevin.
She's
Costner
not taking
right
shit.
Now. All right, so we have one more left. Now I'm just like, if Whitney's on that list, I don't know where I'm at right now.
Okay. Do you want to be done?
Are they a singer?
Yes.
They're all singers. Okay. Are they dead?
No. She is alive.
Britney.
No.
Britney is a gay icon. 100%,
but it's not.
Yeah,
it's not. 100%. A lot of people are. Who's not? In their own way.
Is she a contemporary of Whitney Houston?
Yeah. They all had songs on the radio at the same time.
All right. She's alive.
She's alive.
She's a real firecracker. Is she a real firecracker?
I wouldn't
Do you know what I mean by that?
So. Yeah. She doesn't get a lot of publicity for like going crazy. I'd say no, not a firecracker.
All right, I have 2 questions left. Is she white?
No.
Good. Let's see. No.
Do you want a hint?
Yes.
I've seen her.
Janet.
Yep.
I'm going to tell you something about this.
One of the best freaking concerts I've ever seen in my life. Got the t-shirt upstairs in my hamper.
Janet's incredible. I'm just going to sit here and say, though, Judy Garland, Cher, Madonna, Janet, and Whitney.
It's weird.
That
it's a weird list.
I almost want to, for the first time ever, become a part of Wikipedia's editing team.
As a straight cis man, yes. I need to get in there and update these queer icons.
Well, are there citations on these?
No,
like, where are they claiming
weird.
This is from?
It's a weird list. That's what makes it fun.
Great. I love it.
No, it was good. New segment. We'll just have you guess those next week because you will forget.
Yes. That's great. Is there any other?
I want to dance with somebody. Now I want to listen to Whitney. I want to feel the heat with somebody. I
want to dance
with somebody who loves somebody who. Okay.
All right. Icon. Iconic.
In a gay way. It's Pride down at the
Well, I don't think anyone
show.
straight listens to Cher. I think that actually Cher's a good one, I think. Because
I like Cher.
No, you do not.
I present as straight.
I've never fucking heard you, not a mumbling word.
Really?
From the Cher discography.
What about If I Could Turn Back Time?
No, you hate that song. I like that song.
Do you believe in life?
That song was written by ChatGPT before ChatGPT was a thing.
Yeah. You know what? I do love Cher, but I'd say more like Mermaids, Moonstruck.
Of course,
I'm like on the actor side of things. I like her music.
Love her as an actor. Love her, and made me incredible in Moonstruck.
She's Mermaids? Mermaids is a phenomenal movie.
Agreed. And yeah, she just disappeared from acting. Like she made a comeback with that bullshit Turn Back Time, but she never. I mean, I also love her and Sonny's or early stuff. You know, there's some gorgeous.
We have that record that
we
our
do,
kid loves.
and I cried once listening to one of those songs. So maybe I do love Cher. I just don't love any of the eras of Cher that are gay icon eras.
Okay, well, you're just showing your whole straight ass.
That's fine.
All right.
I've got probably 40 some gay friends. Never heard one of them play Cher. So there must be also an age generational thing there.
I don't think you just said no one's straight like Cher. Now you're saying
no one
all your gay friends don't like Cher. I think we all know Cher is a queer icon.
Okay.
That's like an indisputable. That's like a thing.
Yeah. Anyway. What other errata?
Oh, I didn't have any other errata because I didn't get through the whole app. I'm sure there are other ones. Oh, here's one. You kept saying you would put the receipts in. You didn't put any of them in.
Okay, that's good to know. I'll put some receipts. What receipts are missing?
There was the guy in the mask, the Lockheed guy on the Fox News, and there was something else we said we wanted to link to.
I'll fling that one in.
Yeah.
I'll fling that in last week's episode.
Can't let go, 'cause I love you so.
Let us proclaim the mystery of faith.
Please do. So wait, will you give me some highlights of the Hunter and Candace Owens chat?
So, I mean, they blew for a couple hours. The only funny parts were, I mean, the policy stuff was interesting because she obviously is, railing against Israel. They both were just kind of like, yeah, genocide in Gaza is bad, right? And he was kind of like, oh yeah, Netanyahu sucks. My dad never liked him. Like kind of going through that stuff.
Are people just talking about Joe like he's dead?
Yes, it seemed like they were kind of, because she was like, oh, the fact that you defended your, because I mean, she went hard at both Hunter and Joe Biden, obviously. So she was like, I apologize. You defending your father was a beautiful thing. And they were like,
yeah, gross.
The addiction stuff they talked mostly about. So she's like, I have a ton of addiction in my family. She's like, oh, so I didn't realize, which again, this is of course just nonsense. But her being like, oh, when I was like, oh, he's a crackhead, that resonates with me. And the fact that she was kind of being like, sorry, I dragged you. I didn't know you were an addict. And it's like, what? I remember the cocaine thing came up.
It's not enough to just be escaping the horrors of our world. You have to be addicted for it to be forgivable. Right. What does that even mean? Why do people give a shit?
It's weird. It's very
weird.
Why do people need you to have some sort of something they can classify as a disease?
Why can't people do whatever the fuck they want with their own body?
Thank you.
No, but I mean that.
No, seriously.
I just the idea of autonomy. I don't understand.
Bodily autonomy cannot be granted by the state. Bizarre. It just can't. It never will. That they give up too much power. If in a few areas, if they just decide to start acknowledging bodily autonomy. I mean, yeah. I think that's a powerful thing to hold over someone. Like, you can't do what you want to do with your own body.
I don't like it.
Anyhow, in Candy's new world, that she's constantly just creating new
Candyland.
Candy.
It's the updated one where all the people are like,
me with the down in Candyland. The Coke thing was funny because she was like, let's just, between you, me, and the wall, between you, me, and my like 15 million subscribers, was that cocaine yours? And
of course not.
He's
no. Like, I didn't go in that area.
That's right. Well, he was also like, I think he
was
I might be
clean by
rewriting this. I
then.
mean, he might have said this in a different interview, but I remember him also just being like, bro, like, there's no way in the world I was ever going to leave behind some cocaine. And I was like, no, I get that too.
Well, he said multiple things about that. He said I was clean at that time.
At that time, yes.
And I wasn't in that part of the White House, and I wouldn't lose a bag.
I would never just lose
like,
cocaine.
It's just being like, we saw Coke, it must be hunters, is like
absurd.
You don't have any grip on how many people have drugs.
No.
At any given moment.
That's right. Well, you don't know how how people use them.
Well, they said it was like in the wing where they do all the tours. I'm like, that's just anybody.
Yeah, that's everyone and anyone.
That's just stuck to the bottom of your shoe.
Somebody just walked in with a bunch of wet Coke stuck to the bottom of their shoe.
Well, no, a bag. It's
yeah,
like
I know
a little.
what you mean.
Okay,
yeah.
Well, whatever.
They talked about the laptop, which was just like, oh yeah, they should have. Yeah, like the way the media handling it, but also just like the fact that there wasn't the smoking gun on there that they would have expected. What else did they talk about? They talked about, they're both Catholic, of course, now.
That's beautiful. All right.
Yeah.
Anything else in the news?
What else? No, but we have our segments left.
You want to do some sags?
I want to do some sags.
You were gone for a week. I'm like, God, we have so much to say, but do we?
So much to say.
There's an earthquake off Cuba a minute ago.
1 minute ago.
A couple minutes ago.
While we're recording. Okay.
Yeah. 6.4.
Seismic.
There was a ceasefire, and then there wasn't, and there was, and there wasn't, and then there was. Now they're saying it is, and now there wasn't.
The ceasefire shuffle is truly just what could it has lost all meaning.
Well, Trump too. He's like, I told Bibi he's gonna stop it, and he will, and then they don't, and it's
it's pretty silly. What are we doing here, guys?
What's going on?
What's going on?
What's the other news? Any news?
Oh my God!
What segments do we have?
We have one we have to do, lest we forget before we forget.
You have to tell me, what are we doing? Oh, Bushy podcast. We're just saying one we have to do. I'm like, could be anything.
Could be anything. Well, unless we want to be accused of being co-opted by artificial intelligence.
I don't think at this point people think that. We're too sleepy.
We're too sleepy, Joe.
The bots don't sleep. We do. Well, we don't. We need to.
We need more sleep. The bots are getting the right amount of sleep.
That's right. Thank you.
So anyway, Bushy Pushy, just on this kick that we're talking about, and as you being an expert in the art world, I just was curious, what do you think his paintings, because obviously he's giving everything to charity, but what do you think
W's
painting, what do you think is the market value? What would be the going rate?
Like a ballpark?
A W original now. That's not a reprint.
I'd say 20 grand.
Not even. Oh, sorry. No, yes.
No, yes.
Well, in auction, original works between 30 and 50. I'm sorry, between 3 and 50.
What is going on over there?
This is clearly Bushy Pushy.
I think 20 is snugly fits between 3 and 50. Thank you.
It's just funny to me because that seems like an amount of money that like Jenna would pay. Like it seems like someone is trying, they feel bad because no one's willing to pay more than like $500 for his paintings because they're not really even worthy of collectibles.
He's a decent painter and it's got some cachet now. They're like, he did 9/11.
I mean, his Putin
painted
portrait.
A dog.
Did you see his Putin portrait?
Yeah, it's good.
I'd pay $80 for that.
That's what I'm saying, dog. You say that they're not worth it. I think they are.
There's some strange portraits here. Who's this now?
There's some weird stuff.
Wait, I haven't really looked at these as much as I should.
They're hiring at the Bush Library in Dallas. Want to go down to Dallas?
Yeah.
Hang out on the grassy knoll?
And just peep these paintings?
Yeah. I'd like to go. I want to work there.
I mean, these are excellent. Oh, yeah. I just want all right. So this is what my next birthday present. I just want Out of Many, one. Portraits of America's Immigrants by George W. Bush. Just for my birthday. That's all.
Okay. I had a bushy pushy that's so small that I'm going to hump back on yours, and I don't think it's wasting because it's barely mentioned. But I just saw that they called her husband and family Barbara Bush. So this is
Barb Jr.
No.
Oh, sorry, Barb
Senior.
Senior. Okay.
H's wife, the
H.W.
matriarch.
Herbert Walker's wife.
They called her the Silver Fox in their family. I thought that was funny.
That is
she's
funny.
Like built like a brick shit house. It's just usually reserved for men who are like old and handsome.
Like Silver Fox, yes. It usually is a male
So
thing,
I thought that
isn't
was fun. They called her the Silver Fox.
That is fun.
I mean, she had the pretty white hair. She
Yes.
went white pretty early, and she didn't dye it, which I think is cool. And that was
her hair
nickname.
was cool. She had cool hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was more of a white, dusty, old brick shit house is a good way to brick shit house with pearls.
Yeah, I'd call her like the polar bear or something. I don't think I'd call her the Silver Fox, but I'm fine with it.
I'd call her the what's it called? What are those things? What did the Titanic hit?
Iceberg?
Yeah, but what are they called when they're like a big old rice crater? It's something like that. Anyway. Any other segments, dear?
It's an iceberg.
Yeah.
That's the iceberg.
No, I'm having
an ice flow.
A series of mini strokes. Let's.
I literally, when you fixed my mic, I saw like a vein pop out of your head.
Excellent.
And now you can't talk.
Excellent.
Okay, bushy pushy. That was a good one.
Good one.
1.5 for the listeners. Do we have anything else we want to say?
I want to close because I think this is a good. This is an easy, good recurring segment.
Easy and good.
Easy and good. And I think it's important. We just got to pick someone and we say living, dead.
You won't sing the song, though, because you don't like it, but you never come up with a better song.
So then I am forced to.
Wanted!
Wanted!
Dead or age.
Dead or age. Yeah, until I come up with a better one.
Yeah, dead or age. All right, I don't have anyone.
I do.
Okay.
Because she came up. Cher.
Alive.
Alive, yes. Age.
83.
Oh my God. Oh!
What is it?
80. That's awesome that you said 83. I think I would have said like early 70s. I didn't see 80 coming for Cher.
Really? That's her whole thing. They're like, she's 200.
I mean, that's true, but 200 relative to like what these Zoomers are talking about. Well, I mean, I guess with her, yeah. I mean, her career started with Sonny, her and Sonny, and that was in the early 60s. So yeah, it makes sense.
Well, I mean, it must, because that's
it must.
Just
it's actually her age.
What is her birthday? She's a Taurus, right?
Let's see. She's a Taurus.
I am a rich man, Mom.
May 20th.
Yeah.
Cheryl Sarkeesian.
I love her. Okay, so I busted, though. I always bust.
You nutted, brother.
I went over.
83, you went over.
I got to think of one for you.
Think of one now.
Okay. You're going to have no freaking idea.
Oh, this is good. That's one of the ones I like. Oh, baby, that's what I like.
I don't have
well,
an
look,
idea.
you got to get someone up on the phone, too, so you can really, because you're just going to be like, nah.
Well, I wanted to think of them and then look them up.
I hear you.
You just think I should go to phone?
No. Think of so. You're right. I just didn't want you to try to really. I'm like, I need the receipts to be up and at 'em. And I'm wanted. Dead. That the fact that he had that era, that John Bon Jovi had the era of I'm just a cowboy now. And that was kind of in the heyday of like he was doing the Young Guns 2 soundtrack. So the videos were like a mix of the characters from Young Guns 2 and Bon Jovi and Richie Sambora. It's just very funny. That was a funny time to be alive. I'm glad I was. I'm glad those were the music videos that were just dropping hard in my childhood.
What?
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, sorry.
You were looking.
No, I have a good one.
I knew for a fact you weren't listening, but
no, I was.
Upon re-listening to this episode, you'll hear it and you'll be like, "Wow, he says some cool stuff. I might listen to him more on the program."
Okay.
Steel horse siren.
John Ratzenberger. He played Cliff
in Cheers, of course.
Yeah.
Oh my God! All right, so he was probably. He also was like one of the voices in Toy Story. I remember because that was a big gig for him. I'm just gonna go through his filmography. He voiced. Was it the Tyrannosaurus Rex in Toy Story? Who did he voice?
I haven't seen that.
Let me say and let me see.
Do you think he's dead or alive?
Oh, dead. He's definitely dead.
So then there's no age.
Oh, yeah, he's dead. He's just dead.
No, he's alive.
No, there would be. I have to say the would-be age.
No, we don't. That's the whole thing. If they're
right.
dead, because some people you would be like 2015.
So I live to guess another day. So let me guess his age if he's alive. He's got to be 83. He's the same age as Cher. Their birthdays are a week apart.
He is 79.
Oh.
And he's alive.
Oh, and Cher was only 80. You said 83. I meant to say 80.
No, stop.
Still over.
I'm glad he's alive.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. Raucous segment.
Bless us.
Too much fun.
Wanted.
I do think there's a gas leak down here.
Dead or alive.
This always goes like.
Dead or alive.
Cliff, me.
If I could turn back time.
I feel like Cliff was kind of a gay icon.
Cliff was. He's a mailman. I mean, listen, you work for the postal through snow and sleet and pride parades. I mean, he was a real one. He's a real one with those. No, I don't know. No, but what a show.
That was a good show.
You know how there's a lot of these clips floating around now that are beyond nostalgic, that are the weirdest shit, where it'd be like, oh, look at the video of like the Cheers cast after their last episode drunk on the Tonight Show. You know this?
Yeah, we've already talked about that on the podcast.
No, we did not.
Yeah, we did. I think we did.
Well, we will again.
Okay.
And again.
Yeah. And they're always like, if Cliff were born in whatever, he'd be younger than you. And you're like, oh, God.
Yes, they do a lot of that, too. I never understand the math on that, though. I don't think I'm ever wowed the way they want me to be.
The math is like, that means like he was supposed to be 38. And
Totally.
you find out, oh, God, I'm older than Cliff.
Oh, God, I'm older than when I was watching that show and saw this old person. I'm now older than that.
I'm older than the parents were when they felt old on the show when they were young, and I was young, but they would now were old now, and I am.
What I was reading, I'm dead. I'll guess dead.
I'm dead. I'm at myself. I'm going to guess dead.
I'm going to guess dead. I was also talking with some friends recently about my age I feel very, very old when realizing how young professional athletes are, and looking at like coaches now. There are multiple coaches in both the NFL and the NBA.
And that's something you used to think of as like a very older,
like that's the old
veteran
old
position.
Yes, and now I'm like, shit. There's coaches younger than me. LeBron's hanging on, but when LeBron goes, then I'm like, which is also funny to be like, no, man, I think I could still, as long as LeBron's still out there doing it at 42, like I feel like I could do it at 44, and it's like I could have never done it at any age. But you know,
that's good self-awareness.
These are the delusions.
No, I'll have like friends be like, oh, and I had to call my lawyer about that. They're talking about some corporate thing, and their lawyer's like 32, and you're like,
huh?
What?
They're just giving out these degrees to these wet behind the ears little pups. 30s. To be 30. All right. Well, I think that's a great way to end on if I could turn back time, be younger than Cliff. If I could be like LeBron and play basketball into my 40s. Sean McVay is younger than me.
I want to
be like... He coaches the LA Rams.
Oh, that's a good one. I was going to do Somewhere Over the Rainbow, so I was waiting for you to finish.
All right, I'm finished. And take us home, Mama. Take us home, Judy.
Sing it
Here's
with
your
me.
horse pills. Take us home, Judy.
Yeah. No, look alive. Have you seen that clip of her with she's like riding in the carriage?
No.
It's like in studio, obviously, so it's on a lot. Like she's not actually riding, but they're moving the
scene
stuff
where
behind
she's
her.
like, yeah.
And she's like, wah, wah. It's so good. We'll link to that.
Please,
Can
keep
we
that
link
in
to
our
it?
receipts for tonight.
Oh, Judith. Okay, let's do, that's not even her real name. I'm going to look it up.
It's definitely not Judith.
No, Judy Garland. I mean, that was
Cheryl.
not her.
The fact that Cher is Cheryl is funny.
Judy Garland was born something else. Hold on. Ba 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 ba. Judy Garland. Frances Ethel Gum.
No. Jane Gum?
Frances Ethel Gum.
Frances Ethel Gum. Remember we were watching, speaking of Jane Gum, we were watching the outtakes from Silence of the Lambs earlier today. Those are fun.
That was really fun.
Jody. Yeah,
because he's like covered, his mouth is covered in blood.
Yeah, because he just bit someone's face off.
And then he's like, line. It's so good.
Yeah.
She goes, put your hands on your hips. And then she's like, I do the hokey pokey. Oh, it's so good. I love thinking
what
of
a film.
Demi?
Perfection.
Is that Demi?
Jonathan Demme.
That's a great movie.
It really, I mean, it's perfect. It holds up in a way that I do believe now it's probably a top 5 all-time film ever made.
It's so good. She was married 5 times.
Jody or Judy? Jane Gum?
Judy. No, or Frances Ethel Gum.
Frances Ethel Gum. She could have been somebody with that name. Franny Gum?
No, Frances now is like hip, but
right.
Then you had to be a Judy.
You did. You had to be Garland. Literal dressing around my window during the holidays.
Yeah, Garland.
Right?
That's nice. Yeah, there's something, a little bit festive about it.
There's something festive.
Sally Christmas Tree.
She didn't sleep for months at a time.
Months?
They had her in a bad way.
Yeah. All right.
All right, so finish. Take us home, please. Miss Madam Gum, take us home.
Over the rainbow. Come on.
Way up
Bluebirds
sing.
sing. No, I don't know.
There's a place where my gums go to die.
No, this is depressing.
No, I lived a wonderful life. I loved being owned by the studio.
Oh, Judy, that's a wonderful life.
Oh,
Judy. Do you think Jimmy Stewart and Judy Garland were buds?
I'd like to hope. I'd like
to begin to think to hope.
I'd like to rewrite a history where those two were just friends, just good friends.
Just getting shot up in the ass together.
Right in the ass, right in the kisser.
Oh, Judy.
So, really quick before we end,
I
just want to talk about Wicked. Because it's one of those that makes the most sense in the world. Once you go back to see that character, you just completely dismiss the idea that they dropped the house on her sister. Like, that's
trauma.
Well, I just mean, like, all bets are off. Why is she wicked when they fucking murdered her sister? I don't know. Like, she's not the bad. She's not bad. She's not the bad guy. Obviously, the Wizard of Oz is the fraud.
They're victim blaming.
They are. Anyhow, I mean, that's what Wicked did for us. They brought us that. We needed that. Thank you, Broadway. All right. We'll see you, icons.
Take care. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.